The young man you see on the screen right now goes by the name of MEKHI DUPREE. MEKHI comes from a football family. His father, Jerome DUPREE, was a hard hitting NFL safety in the late 90s. And his mother, Denise, ran track in college. MEKHI grew up in Milton, Massachusetts, and played for Milton Academy. MEKHI plays with a high football IQ, excellent positioning, and fearless tackling. His coaches called him the mirror because he never loses a step. MEKHI is known for locking down the entire halves of a football field during games, and he studies receivers like a quarterback studies coverages. Coming from a 3-star recruit to a 5-star recruit, as a two-way star in high school, playing wide receiver and corner, MEKHI's father pushed him towards defense, telling him, anyone can run routes, son, but not everyone can erase them. As his senior year came to an end, MEKHI had a difficult choice to make. Which school would earn the opportunity to have the number one corner in the country? After much thought, MEKHI decided to take his talents to UCLA, where he'll begin his true dominance over college football.
Grade 8. Hey, run that thing up. Grade 8.
Yo, it's your boy Grade A Moose, and welcome back to the channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro of the journey in the life of MEKHI DUPREE. And now, as you see, he got on some new colors, new threads. That's right. In his junior season, he has transferred his talents over to Penn State. So what we're going to do here is we're going to sim his junior season, and then we're going to play out his senior year before we declare for the NFL draft. Now, really quickly, here's the stats from his first 2 seasons at UCLA. So you see here, had a little decline. Again, we simmed most of the seasons. So we had 5 picks each season, 63 tackles last season, 78 in the previous. And we also had 3 pick sixes last season. And in his freshman year at UCLA, they was able to host the trophy and win the national championship. We got the national championship in our freshman year against Miami as we won 30-21. And we won the Sugar Bowl en route to winning that national championship against Tulane. And we beat Ole Miss in the Peach Bowl. Now, we're going to sim this season and play our senior year. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so here we are at the end of the year. We're in the Fiesta Bowl against Alabama, and we're 13-2. We end up winning the Big Ten championship against Michigan. We got our get back because we actually lost to them earlier in the year. So it was a nice little sweet revenge there. But real quick, I'm going to show you guys the college football bracket and see what teams made it in. So here's the teams that made the list. Starting at 12-5, we have Louisville and Clemson, and Louisville end up beating Clemson in the first round. Then you have my old school, UCLA, going up against Texas A&M, and they end up beating Texas A&M. Then you have Michigan getting routed by Georgia in the first round, and then we beat Baylor in a high-scoring, close game. Then in the second round, we had to go against Texas, and we win that game pretty confidently. Then we go to Bama and Georgia, and Bama handles business. And then in the top bracket, you have LSU losing to UCLA, and Boston College winning a close game against Louisville. So now in the semifinals, you have myself and Bama, The winner goes up against either Boston College or UCLA. Now, interesting enough, this is the finals for, but this makes me curious. Should I stay my last season at Penn State, or should I go to Boston College and try to bring a chip home for the city that we grew up in? So we'll see. But nonetheless, man, let's slim this week and let's see who makes it to the national championship game. And we end up winning the Fiesta Bowl, so that means we are in the national championship game. But who's our opponent? Ha! It's too good to be true. We're going up against our former school, UCLA. Can UCLA win 2 national championships in the last 3 seasons? Or will Penn State finally get their rightful place at the top of the throne? In just our first season, we beat our former school in a national championship game, and Penn State is now on top of the national college football world. So there you have it. We end up winning 30-22 in the national championship game against UCLA, finishing our season at 15-2. And as you see, our freshman year, as I already mentioned, UCLA winning. So in 2 of the 3 seasons, we end up winning national championships. So now, I think it's safe to say we can easily leave for the draft right now, but we're going to come back for one more season. And in fact, why not? We're going to take our talents to Boston College. We're going to go back home for our final season, and we're going to play out our final season with Boston College. So, let's go Eagles. So here we go. Week 1. First opponent is BYU at home. And really quickly, because I forgot to show the stats before we transition to BC. So let me show you the stats last season. For Penn State, we had 87 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 1 sack. We had a career high in picks, and we did not have any scores, but we had 6 interceptions. So we had a really good season, our best season yet. And there's only more to come, as this is our final season, and we're going to go out with a bang, man. You see the overall 95 overall. With the coaching boost, we are at a 97 overall. So without further ado, man, let's get into the first game in our Boston College career, in our final first game of our collegiate career. And you see it, man. The beautiful presentation. Good luck with the eagle. And you see, we're rocking the bandana uniforms, man. It was only right. It's only fitting that in our first game with BC, we rocked the bandana unis, man. And this introduction is fire, man. Yes, sir. Big bloods out here, man. You already know what it is, man. And you see us running onto the field. And look how beautiful this look, man. Who wouldn't want to bring a national championship here? Who wouldn't want to play for their home squad, man? And you see our opponents, BYU, bums. But nonetheless, man, it's the first game for us. Let's go out on a dub, man. EB's hang, motion to the left. Oh, we was just out of reach. Just out of reach. They're going no huddle here. Come on. We're not going to get beat every time like that, man. Let's go back a little bit so we can see that quarterback. Shade inside. There trips to the right, so someone's going to go inside. Oh, it's a run play. 3-yard gain. He's throwing it here. He's throwing it deep. Oh, he gets the touchdown. And we give up the TD on the first drive of our senior year. Bridge. Oh, they're running the ball here. And we get the tackle, but they get the first down. Inside, we're going to back off a little bit. He's motioning to the other side. And we get the pick off the tip. And we're gonna tie this game up with a scoop, a pick 6, hopefully. Run 90, run! Oh, we don't score. We get right at the 1-yard line. 1st and 10. So run play, we break off, and we get the tackle. And that's gonna be the end of the first quarter. Oh, this is another QB sneak. And he does not get it, actually. We stop him, and it's a 3-and-out. 1st and 10. Throws it to number 10, and we get the tackle. 2nd and 17. Gonna play right here at this hash. And we get the pick. We lurk it perfectly. And it's our first interception of the season. We're gonna watch that flat. It's a run play. We get there and we make the tackle. Breaks off the tackle. Makes a man miss. We dive and we get the stop. I'm expecting a run here. And they get the touchdown. They're going for 2 here. And this is a big 2-point conversion, man. We got to get the stop. They're running it. And we get the huge stop. So it's a 1-point game. So they get the field goal, and we did not have what it takes to go down the field and score. So we end up losing our first game of the season to BYU, 25-21. Not the outcome we was looking for, but we have plenty of time left in this season to bounce back. So here we are. We are back in week 8. We sent up to this point, and we're going to play this game on the road against UConn, because I just want to see their stadium and if they have a good introduction, just out of curiosity. And here's our stats so far. We're at 39 tackles currently, 1 tackle for a loss, 4 interceptions. We have a deflection. And do we have any pick sixes? Let's see. No scores, but this is our stats for the year so far. Now let's hop into the game against UConn. Here we go. First play of the game. We're up a touchdown already. We're going to shade right in. Those are to the flat. 3-yard loss. He has work to do here. And one last stop. Oh, we get beat. And that's on me. I'm going to back off so I can see the quarterback here. Just throwing it deep in. Give me that. Easy bait. We get the huge interception. And that's our 5th on the season. It gave up the whole middle. Here we go. 1st and 10. Oh, RPO. But we here for the tackle. Throws it to the tight end. And we come up with the big tackle. Here we go. 3rd and inches there. I gave up the big play. That's expected, though. We playing man all game. And we get the huge stop in the backfield, though. And it's a 3 and out. He throws it. Oh, we couldn't go for the ball. And we give up the touchdown at the end of the half. 1st and 10. So I look back at the replay. What it was, I went for the ball too early. I think that's when I should have went for the pass deflection. Here we go. 4-yard gain. Here we go. Throws it across the middle, and we give up the touch. Oh, no, we get him stopped at the 1. Here we're going to play cover 2 just in case they try to throw the ball. But I'm playing that middle just in case. We get through the middle, and we didn't get the tackle. Well, we got an assist, but nonetheless, tackle for a loss. This time they got me in zone. All right, but we're gonna play that middle just in case. He throws it to the flat, and they walk into the end zone. And it's a game again, fellas. 2nd and 9. And I was out of position again. We're gonna keep playing man. This is gonna be more reps. We getting beat. It's all right though. Here we go. 1st and 10. This is gonna be a run. Play action. Incomplete. 7's been routing us up. Going to the flat here, and we get the tackle. Here we go, big 3rd and 9. This time we get it. Was he going to get us again with that out route? Interception, 2nd of the game. So offense goes down the field and get a touchdown. We're up 2 scores under 2 minutes. And with that one, I just had to wait a little longer, close the space, and then go for the pick. And it worked out to perfection. Those are underneath, and it's incomplete. Know what they're going for. This is the game. This is perfect. I wouldn't want the last play of the game to be with nobody else. Throws it, and we give them nothing. turnover on downs, and that's the game. We come into UConn, we handle business with a 2-score game. But honestly, if it wasn't for me getting burnt on a few of those man plays, we probably would have shut these dudes out, man. But we get the dub. Let's move on to the next game. Here we go. Big game against Georgia Tech. And same rules apply, man. We're going man coverage. I got my hands cut off of me, it seemed like. Here's a run. No gain. It's a big game here, man. And he throws it away. You see us, we step for step with old boy. All right, here we go. They're running the ball. No gain. This is a little bit more appropriate. There we go. But if he get beat in that slot, it's wraps. And he got beat. I called it. 2nd and 4. And we get the sack. 3rd and 10. Oh, they stacked up here. Oh, we gonna shade off. They running the ball. And we get the stop. 3 and out. 1st and 10. Oh, he drops the ball. Let's go. You over here talking to the fans. I ain't gonna save you from this L. Oh, we was too, and then he give us the tackle? Nah, 1st and 10. We supposed to get that pick. Man. Throws it to the right. He breaks the tackle. Makes another man miss. But we gonna save the day. Oh my God. 1st and goal, ball at the 8. I'll match up with the running back. He runs it to the right. He hurdles. Come here. We get the big hit. It's kind of crazy. This formations is different. They run the ball and we get the stop. Crazy. Here we go. Fourth and goal, baby. We get the sack. They're stuttering. They run it to, and we get the tackle. Show me some. Oh, they run the ball again. Tackle for a loss. Let me see what y'all got. Come on now. And we get another tackle for a loss. 3rd and 15, man. We're going to play off a little bit. Play the sticks. Let's go. I'm shading inside. He's cutting in. Oh, that's great. I pursued that perfect. Oh, I can't even see if he was throwing the ball or not. 3rd and 5. I can't even see. We gave up the touchdown. Damn, we gave up a big play. I wish I could have seen that. We're going to play right here. QB's keeping it, and he scores. So let's play it right here so I can keep an eye on the quarterback. He throw it this one, picking it off. He ran it. He got the 1st down. That's crazy. I have to move so far to see the quarterback. They run the ball here. 5-yard gain. Here we go. 2nd and 5. He's running. He has all that daylight. Here we go. And we get the tackle. Second and goal, ball at the 9. We got to bait him here. Get the huge tackle. Oh, they did not let me go for the ball, but we'll take the pass deflection. I'm holding triangle. That's supposed to be a pick 6, man. Damn. Am I yelling, man? I'm just excited, bro. Here we go. Down a touchdown, 4th quarter. All can be forgiven, MEKHI. He runs it. 5-yard gain. No huddle here. We're watching that running back in the flat. Oh, that was a quick pass. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Oh, I should stay to the outside. And we get the tackle. Got a spy on him. We're going to shade inside. And we get the tackle in the backfield. Yeah. He throws it. And we get the 3 and out. Just under 5 minutes. They're at the 14-yard line. Quarterback keeps it. We whiff, and they score. Second and 12. Big 3rd down here. 3rd and 15. They got to pass the ball here. We're watching that. Throws it underneath. We end up losing a big game on the road to Georgia Tech by 8. And this game's on me. So we end up simming the conference week, and we end up winning the ACC title. But here we are, Heisman winner, Marion Carden from Ole Miss. 46 touchdowns, 4,381 yards. And you see, MEKHI DUPREE takes home the Jim Thorpe Award, the best defensive back in college football. 54 tackles, 5 deflections, and 8 picks. And we're also first-team All-ACC and a first-team All-American. So what a way to bring home some trophies in his final season in college. But the biggest trophy is the national championship. And in the first round, we are going up against Texas Tech in the college football playoff. Let's jump into the game. Here we go. First game of the college football playoff. And they're already stacking up. Here we go. It's a run play. To the right. Nine-yard gain. Here we go. 2nd and 1. And we go with the first down. 1st and 10, bought the 25-yard line. Oh, he gets me with the spin. And he gets the first down. Shifty guy, ain't he? All right, 1st and 10. They run the ball, and they get tackled in the backfield. We're going to bluff the blitz here. And it's a 3 and out. 1st and 10. Looking for that flat. And we get the tackle. We're going to go man. Oh, we've seen this play before. Going to shade inside. And we get the pick. And we're going to take it home. What a way to start off the college football playoff. Touchdown, Boston College. It's home game for the season. Those are to the flat. And we get the tackle, but we give up the first down. Play man coverage here. 84 is shifty, man, so we got to be on our toes here. Here we go, 2nd and 7. Throws it over the seam and gets the first down. 2nd and inches. And they get the first down. And we get the sack. Get another pick here. It's a screenplay. He has daylight, and he gets the first down. 10-yard line. Oh, good way to block me off, and they get the touchdown. 3, 1st and 10. And we jump the route. We get another pick. Our second pick 6 of the game. Points. Here's the run play. 1 yard loss. 7. Quarterback runs it. 1 yard gain. 1st and 10. And we get the tackle. Heard that kind of late. We could have jumped for a 3rd pick. But nonetheless, here we go. It's another run play. He gets to the outside. And we get the tackle. Play in the middle. He hurdles, but goes nowhere. Throws it over the top. And they get the catch. Quarterback keeps it. And he gets caught. 2-yard loss. 2nd and goal. Ball at the 3. And it's batted down. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Throws it to the fade. Incomplete. 4th and goal. It's a big 4th down. Can we get the stop here? Quarterback's keeping it. And we get the stop. Turnover on downs. So we go down the field and end up putting up more points before the end of the 3rd quarter. So it's the start of the 4th. We're up 24-7. Here we go. They're doing double stacks. 1st and 10. He's throwing it deep. I couldn't even see where the ball was at. They get the touchdown. Big run play. And we get the safety. The linebackers blitz here. And we get the tackle. Gonna go man coverage as they go no huddle. 2nd and 6. He's throwing it deep. And we get the pass to break up. And they get the 1st down. 1st and 10. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Nine-yard gain. We still hang on to win the game. We give up 2 touchdowns, but it doesn't come back to haunt us. We're going to move on to the next round. And, of course, we are the ACC Defensive Player of the Week after our huge performance against Texas Tech in the college football playoff 1st round. And we're also the National Defensive Player of the Week. Now, who's our next opponent? Oh, this is going to be a good one. It's going to be a tough one. The Cotton Bowl. We're going up against yours truly, Texas.
Grade 8.